everyone. Welcome to Bitcoin Cocktails, where we mix up easy-to-understand explanations of all things Bitcoin. If you're new to Bitcoin and have no idea what blockchain is, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. All right, let's start with the basics. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a type of digital money. Imagine you have dollars, but instead of carrying them in your wallet or bank account, they exist only online. Bitcoin is known as a cryptocurrency because it uses cryptography to secure transactions. But wait, let's break down cryptography. What's that? Cryptography is like a secret code. It's a method of protecting information so that only certain people can read it. Think of it like sending a message in a language only you and your friend understand. So how did Bitcoin come to be? In 2008, an anonymous person or group using the name Satoshi Nakamoto published a paper describing Bitcoin. A year later, the first Bitcoins were created. Now, why was Bitcoin created? Good question. Bitcoin was designed to be a new kind of money that doesn't rely on banks or governments. This means you can send money directly to someone else without needing a middleman. Let's use an example. Imagine you're buying a coffee at your local cafe. Normally, you might use a credit card, which goes through a bank. The bank confirms you have enough money and processes the transaction. With Bitcoin, you send the money directly from your digital wallet to the cafe's digital wallet. No banks involved. Okay, but how does this all work? Here's where it gets interesting. Bitcoin operates on something called the blockchain. Think of the blockchain as a huge public ledger, like a record book that everyone can see. Every time someone makes a transaction with Bitcoin, it gets recorded on this ledger. But how does this ledger stay accurate and secure? This is where miners come in. No, not the ones with pickaxes. Bitcoin miners use powerful computers to solve complex math problems. When they solve one, they get to add a block of transactions to the blockchain. As a reward, they receive some newly created Bitcoins. All right, let's simplify. Imagine the blockchain as a digital library. Every time a Bitcoin transaction happens, a new page gets added to a book in this library. The miners are the librarians who make sure each page is correct before adding it to the book, and in return for their work, they get paid in Bitcoin. So, why do people find Bitcoin so appealing? There are a few reasons. First, it's decentralized, meaning no single entity controls it. This makes it resistant to censorship and interference. Second, it's transparent because the blockchain is public. Everyone can see the transactions, making it harder to cheat. Now, let's talk about how you can get Bitcoin. There are a few ways. 1. Buy it on an exchange. Think of an exchange like a stock market, but for cryptocurrencies. You can trade your dollars for Bitcoin. 2. Accept it as payment. Some people and businesses accept Bitcoin as a form of payment for goods and services. 3. Mine it. Remember our librarians? You can become a miner, though it requires a lot of computing power and electricity. But what can you actually do with Bitcoin? A lot, actually. You can buy goods and services from businesses that accept it. Some people use Bitcoin as an investment, hoping its value will go up. Others use it to transfer money across borders quickly and cheaply. All right, let's address some common concerns. Is Bitcoin safe? Well, Bitcoin itself is very secure thanks to its cryptography and blockchain. However, how you store your Bitcoin is crucial. You need a digital wallet, and just like with a real wallet, you have to keep it safe. There have been cases where people lost access to their Bitcoins because they forgot their passwords or got hacked. So, should you get into Bitcoin? That's up to you. It's exciting and has a lot of potential, but it's also volatile. The price can go up and down a lot. It's important to do your research and understand what you're getting into. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more easy-to-understand explanations of complex topics. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching Bitcoin Cocktails and see you next time.